everybody. It is November 15th on a Wednesday. I'm out here in the 8970 John Deere, and I am pulling the Wil-Rich V957 DDR 7-shank ripper. And it's going pretty well. We've had a lot of drizzly days in the last couple, 2-3 days. It's a little slick out here at first, but I am getting a little bit better. But you can maybe see right down here, see those tires, they got stuff and mud on them. Trying to keep my wheel slip to a minimum. I'm going just shy of 4 miles an hour. It's still a pretty good clip, but it is a little slower than I was going out on our fields. You probably can't see it from here, but over there in the line, the 8870 is going. And he's got the DMI 3.5 shank ripper on there. Used to be our ripper. That's actually the ripper, not that one, but we had the case version too. We had two of them. We had that one and a case one, and that's actually how I learned how to disc grip. That and our 8440, I had the case one on, and I was running alongside the guy with the 8430 with the DMI one, that one there. That's how I learned until he got this 8970 and transitioned into a hitch type one. But that one's doing a really good job. The shanks are a little closer. He's able to go a little faster, so he gets that explosion of the dirt, and the dirt's able to cover the trash a little better. Not saying this isn't doing a good job. We're always pleased. We've always been pleased with the job that this Wil-Rich does. But that DMI, people will look at it and they're like, psh, but it does a very good job. It doesn't have the best closing wheel or the discs on the back, but it's doing a good job. So we're humming along. And you can notice that this isn't our normal fields. You're probably thinking, oh, if that was your field, you'd have to have turned by now. Yeah, I would have. Normally, a couple fields we have are pretty big, but we're in a 156-acre field. It's only split by a waterway, and he's just finishing up the short rounds on the other side of that waterway, and I'm staying in the big field. It's just so much easier for him to maneuver with the 3-point ripper and to clean up the headlands. But it's my uncle's field, and the reason we're out here east of Faribault, close to Kenyon kind of, is because my uncle owns half of that 8120, I believe, and they worked out some sort of a deal where you know, I own half the 8120, and it was supposed to be something about he gets to use the 8870 for his tillage. And then he normally just finishes harvest and then does tillage, so he's like, well, just keep using the 88 for pulling your wagon. So we're like, sweet. And then they worked out some other deal, obviously, that we're out here with both the R89 and the ripper, and then the 88 as well. And they worked out some sort of a deal where it's like, all right, let's just hammer all the acres with it. So really the only thing my uncle's got going is his ripper on our tractor. And they worked out some deal, and it's above me, but here we are. And starting today, they had 80 acres left, and then we're moving back to ours, and I think we have about 250 left. And they did 80 yesterday, so it goes along pretty good. But they have big square fields, and they don't have to move as much, and it's long rounds like this where it's easy. But we'll still get along pretty good, because I think we're going to take that ripper with us and finish off our acreage as well. They were talking rain today. It's just been cloudy all day. It's like 30 degrees. They are talking rain again like Friday, but then it does look favorable next week. So perhaps, you know, if we don't finish, I mean, if it's wet, we're not going to push it probably, because then we just end up mudding up the roads and spinning, and it's just a battle. So likely we'll finish next week sometime. I go back to work Wednesday, so I work through Thursday night, and then I work Wednesday night's my next night of work. But I have training on Tuesday, which is kind of a bummer, but training's part of the gig. But we'll get her done, and Thanksgiving's already here. So if we can have everything wrapped up by Thanksgiving and parked, boy, it's a long season. But you know, we're all going to be relieved, and it's going to be nice to just I'll be working I'll be working Thanksgiving, but I hope to be able to have some dinners before I go to work at night. But yeah, I don't mind working the whole. I mean, it sucks sometimes, but somebody's got to do it, and you get to spend time with my work family. It's all fun, and it's a good thing. So but yeah, if we can get wrapped up by Thanksgiving, it'd just be a huge sigh of relief. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for about, I don't know, 8 minutes here, just yammering on. and then I'm gonna switch views, and I'm gonna maybe suction it to the window here. I don't think there'll be too much vibration or bouncing because I'm going so slow, and it's rather flat out here, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I'll try making a video that way, and just keep making videos, and you know, that way I have more footage to last me past when we're actually done, if I just keep posting one a day. Yeah, the videos will taper off as winter sets in. You know, I'll do some snow plowing stuff with the Bobcat, just keep posted with whatever is farming related or somewhat farming related. I'll do a video on. But yeah, I really enjoy doing this, and I appreciate everybody for checking in, and I have a blast. You know, I didn't really realize, I realize that every time I do a live stream, you know, you get the guys, hello from Ireland and hello from Poland, and I'm not saying I don't enjoy talking to the people from Minnesota, because I think it's awesome that I have people that live in the same town as me that watch my videos. But I just can't believe that people from like Poland and Australia and everything are watching my videos. I'm like, wow, you know. So it's like, I think it's really cool, and I enjoy it, and I'm glad other people enjoy my videos. And yeah, so I parked over here, obviously. The other two guys that were driving the rippers before, I had them take the other guy that running the other ripper. I had him take his car back so that I have an escape tonight. The ripper comes up real slow, but it's up in the air before you make the full turn. You never want to turn around with it in the ground. But I had them take his car in so that I have an escape route, because I need to go to work tonight, or in case I got called in. So I told them, and they had no problem. They're like, sure, just leave your truck right there. So somebody might come and relieve me by then, but if nobody comes to relieve me, I'm just gonna park it there and take off, and somebody might come in. Somebody will be coming later tonight by about 7 o'clock, but that's when I start my shift, so I can't go till 7. I'm gonna go till about 6:15, 6 o'clock or 6:15 at the absolute latest. And if nobody comes by 6:15, I'm out of here. So go home, shower quick, and get dressed. So, but yeah, it's going along pretty good, actually. Somebody might ask, I don't know if I already explained, I think this is about 400 to 425 horse. I think the ripper, it's pretty wide. I want to say it's around like 18 feet, if I'm thinking right. It's big. But now they make those big fold down ones, and my buddy, I don't know if I said it already or not in this one, I had an error where it skipped, but he's running like a 9560 RT John Deere, and sometimes they run it on, I think they have another one on their 620 quad track, and they're running these like 40 or 45 foot vertical tillage rigs, and they're just screaming across the field at like 10 to 15 miles an hour. And he just sent me a picture of his Green Star thing up in the corner, and it was like 46 acres an hour, and I'm like, holy smokes, you know. Here we are just chugging along at 3.5, 4 miles an hour, a little slower but than normal for us. But yeah, I'm like 46 acres an hour, you know. But they're in fields like this too, but still, it's like I can't even fathom that, you know. And the size of that operation is unbelievable. I always enjoy talking to him, you know. I send him a Snapchat or a text here and there, and it's just like, wow, you know, just a different, it's just a different realm of farming. It's just, and you know, I know there's all different sides of farms, and I love that. And but yeah, it's just like, wow, I can't even fathom that. But so the 8870 just finished those rounds, and he's, I don't know if, here, let's see if I can hold my head steady. You can see the line right there. That's, we just have to connect between that and me, and the 88 just set in over there. So I honestly would imagine within the next you know, 3 to 4 hours, because they still have to clean up the headlands, they'll be out of here. And they might go back and service them and fuel them up at my uncle's. I don't know what they have worked out for fuel, but they might go fuel up there or just get them ready for the morning and then keep going. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll have Brian come out here and take over this rig, but I think my cousin's gonna take over this rig for me. I don't know, but then they can maybe move back into our fields. So I'll take a head cam video, then I'm gonna probably suction cup you guys up here in a little bit and just yammer on about something else. So I've yammered on almost long enough for 10 minutes. I need to save some of my SD card for this other video that I want to make, and I'll take some more Friday when I take over the ripper. Should be, as long as it doesn't rain, I should be ripping on Friday and Saturday, so take more videos then. So some guys like the tillage videos a lot better than harvest, so I'll entertain as best I can. So thanks for watching, everybody, and check you later.